course, last lesson,
Mhm.
uh, it's a great question and answer. So I'll try.
Mhm.
I'll uh, review the
Mhm.
question and answer. So
Perfect.
uh, I want to try opening, yeah, opening
Mhm.
radio broadcaster situation.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Uh, Welcome back to another episode of the Wotan Podcast Radio. I'm your host, and today we have an incredibly inspiring guest joining us, Sibel Tutor.
Thank you.
Yay! Sibel is not only dedicated and a passionate English tutor, but also someone with a rich and uh, diverse diverse background with a bachelor's degree in finance, a minor on sociological sociology,
Mhm.
sociology, and experience as an assistant buyer in a retail industry. She brings a unique perspective to teaching. Uh, Having traveled across Europe and South America with fluency in Spanish, she thrives on connecting with students from different cultures. Today's episode will dive deep into her journey, exploring how her multicultural up, upbringing, professional experience, and love for teaching uh, have shaped her unique approach. Your unique approach to education. I've prepared 10 insightful questions to cover the story behind your passion for empowering students. Sibel, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's start with this. Growing up in Miami with the Colombian and Turkish roots, how did your multicultural background influence your participants on education and communication?
Mhm.
Okay.
Perfect. And you want me to
Yeah.
read the answer here?
Yeah. I
Okay.
read. I read. Yeah. Uh
Perfect.
wait.
Mhm.
Uh okay. Number one, how hard how has growing up in Miami uh influenced your multicultural approach to teaching? Your answer, growing up in Miami, a city with a rich mix of culture, has made it easy for me to adapt to different situations. I've been exposed to diverse way of singing and learning, which help me teach students from various culture background effectively. It allows me to adjust my teaching style to suit each student's unique needs, ensuring they feel understood and supported.
Mhm.
So nice. And so I after lesson I researched Miami.
Mhm.
Miami has Disneyland, Disney
Disney World is in
Resort,
Orlando.
uh, Orlando.
Orlando. Yeah, it's
Oh,
3-4 hours north of Miami.
oh,
Mhm.
Miami City is a big, right?
Yeah, but
Huge.
Disney World is not in Miami. It's in Orlando.
Oh, Orlando.
Yeah, but a lot of people like when you look. like tourist sites for like when visiting Miami, they always put Disney in there because it's only 3 or 4 hours away.
3 or 4. Oh,
Yeah, but it's not in Miami technically.
Orland is suburb, countryside, right? Or
No, Orlando's a really big city
a big
in
city.
Florida.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, super big.
oh, big city has
Mhm.
Disneyland.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Disney. It has
Uh,
Universal
Universal.
Studios, Islands of Adventure. Yeah, there's a lot of theme parks are in Orlando.
Wow, nice.
Mhm.
Okay, and so I it's in Japan. So in Tokyo, uh, it has Disneyland in Japan.
Mhm.
To be honest, Tokyo Disneyland and Resort B isn't located in Tokyo
Yeah,
prefecture.
it's
It's
outside of Tokyo.
outside of Tokyo. It's a different prefecture.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
surprised. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's
Have
okay. I understand it. So, but
yeah, it's
so Orlando is a big city. I understand.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And あとは、あとは、new uh new now top of uh state of Florida top
Mhm.
changes education to strict LGBTQ.
Mhm.
Uh, it's so strict regulation to about LGBTQ books or I read a newspaper.
Where again? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Well, again, so it's so Florida has
Yeah, yeah,
diverse.
it's new.
It's
Yeah,
new.
the LGBTQ book bans are
Book
new because of the super homophobic governor.
yeah, it's so unique things. So another
In other
state,
states,
another
so
state,
in
it's
states that are more conservative and more religious,
yeah,
there's been
yeah,
an increase in book
uh,
bannings,
uh,
but then in like more liberal, open-minded
open mind.
states, it's not a thing. So it's
It's not
kind
thing.
of just depends what state you're in. Like New York, it's not like that, but if you go to Alabama, it's a bit more like that.
Yeah. So after rest I researched so relate to Florida. It's the
Mhm.
topic
Yeah.
having Disneyland and about education about LGBTQ. Yeah,
Hmm.
thank you. Okay, so I imagined these things. So Miami has diverse and yeah.
Hmm.
So you grow up, grew up in this area.
Yeah.
Uh, nice. Okay. Okay. It's continue. Number
Hmm.
2. Uh, in what ways have your Colombian and Turkish heritage shaped your perspective and teaching style? Your answer. Your Colombian and Turkish heritage has shaped your teaching style by instinct instinct, a warm
Hmm.
and welcome and approach. Both cultures emphasize hospitality, so I strive to make my uh, classroom, your classroom, a safe and inviting space where students feel comfortable practicing English and making mistake. Additionally, growing up with two different cultural perspective has taught you the importance of understanding and connecting with others, uh, even from different backgrounds. This helps you relate to students and tailor your teaching to their individual needs. So I have questions, Sibel. So
Mhm.
when you uh, you learned uh, in elementary school
Mhm.
or middle school, uh, so you try to communicate uh, every people. So it's I want to ask. You stayed in middle school. When you
Mhm.
stayed in middle school, uh, this school has a lot of uh, ethnic people, right?
Yeah, it was mostly like I lived in a really big South American community. Like a
Mm,
lot of it's like big Hispanic community. So yeah, there was like people from different backgrounds, but mostly I would say it was like mostly Hispanic.
mostly. Mm, wow.
Hmm.
So in this situation, did you uh, care of? What's the most? What's the most? What's the most important? Did you care?
Like in what sense?
What what's the sense? What do you care? What did you care?
Like about in
In,
general?
in general, yeah.
Um, my grades. I just wanted to do well in school and play
Mm,
tennis. That's all I
play
focused on
tennis.
in middle school. Yeah. I had
Mm,
some friends, but I was really school was always the most important thing to me,
mm.
and then tennis
Oh, after after school, you played tennis
for three
and
hours.
for 3 years. Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
I was busy. I didn't have a lot of
Yeah.
time to do other stuff.
Wow.
Mhm.
You have a patient and strictly and have a uh, discipline
Yeah,
in
I just
middle school.
I'm really competitive and I want to be the
Mm,
best, so I'll do
mm.
anything. And my personality is still like that, to
Wow,
be honest.
nice. Wow. Did you did you join in academy in tennis in
Since
tennis
I was
academy?
9, since I was
Uh,
9 years old. Mhm.
uh, what's memorable? How was that? So it's
It was good. I
good.
went to two academies. One from when I was 9 to 14, super strict. It was really hard. And then from 14 to 18. And I really liked that one. I mean, I liked both. It was just different. The first one taught me to be super mentally strong. And the second one really helped me build my tennis game to like a level I don't think I would have gotten to it myself.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you
Mm,
for sharing.
of course.
Okay. Number three.
Hmm.
So, what inspired you move to Berlin, and how has living there inspired your teaching approach? Your answer, moving to Berlin was inspired by a deep, instinctive, instinctive calling rather than a logical reason. When you first visited the city, you felt an undeniable, pull to live there, trusting your intu, intu, intuition,
Intuition.
living in Berlin, hiring diversity has significantly influenced your teaching approach. It has exposed you to people from various cultures and backgrounds, broadening your understanding or different learning style. This experience has enhanced your ability to connect with students and adapt your teaching methods to meet their unique needs. Wow, nice. So, so you tried new take a new community in book
Mhm.
so
A book club.
book club.
Mhm.
It's coming soon, right? It
Yes,
will be
I
coming soon.
next Wednesday.
Next one, wow, it's
Yeah, I'm excited. I still haven't finished the
exciting.
book, but I'll be done this weekend or Tuesday.
Tuesday, nice. Do you have do you have a preparation? Do you have prepare enough?
I have to
Do
finish
you?
the book, but I'm writing questions. So I'll have that done this weekend. I've already looked at some online blogs for questions and stuff, but I think I'll be totally prepared by Wednesday.
Wow, nice. What how now do you have a good mind or nervous?
No, no,
No?
I've been in one before. I wasn't the leader, but I've been in one
Mm.
before, so I kind of have an idea of what to do, and it's very casual. It's not
It's
so
casual.
serious. Yeah.
Ah,
So we'll just talk about what we think. And then also part of it will just be like the starting questions. And from there, I think natural conversations will just
natural
happen.
conversation. Oh, wow. Yeah. So as a tutor said, uh, so you need to uh he needed to preparation,
Hmm.
but so on on starting lesson, so flow the conversation.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
uh,
Sometimes you just need to
uh,
start, like how to start, and then
uh,
either have a plan if nothing comes out of it, or also it's really good to go with the flow. And
mm,
if you had planned one thing, but the conversation goes another way, that's also fine. Sometimes
mm,
it's better that way too.
nice.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Number 4, was there a specific moment during your school years that sparked your interest in education? Your answer, yes. During your school years, tutoring younger students in math sparked your interest in education. You had amazing teacher who made learning enjoyable, and you wanted to provide the same positive experience for others. When you tutor, you find it incredibly fulfilling to see your student improve and growing in confidence. Helping them succeed gave you a sense of uh, purpose and showed you the impact a teacher can have on a student life. Nice. So you said so you were good at studying in math. So you taught your students. You studied teaching in math.
Yeah.
So so you was good at in math. So conclusion you graduate the economical. So did you have another plan? So for example,
I thought
engineer
about,
or
yes, I thought
math
engineer,
or
but I hate physics. So I said
hate
no
physics.
to engineering. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hate it. Don't like it.
You hate the scientific rights of physics or
Just physics. I love chemistry.
oh, you love chemistry.
Yeah, it
Okay.
wasn't science. It was just physics, and physics is super important in engineering, even if you're like a chemical engineer. And I didn't want after one physics class, I never wanted to take physics ever again in my life. So I said no to engineering. And I'm super glad I didn't do that. Oh my God, I would have not liked working as an engineer. I would have hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of talent, so you can successful is every ways.
Yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Too many options sometimes is very stressful.
Yeah, I think so. So in my situation, I like chemical too, and so I'm interested in running shoes and rubber and bounding. So I recently I read running shoes theory. So it's jumping, so different strengths.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thin sole, thin midsole, outsole, or now it's trend uh thin sole.
Nice.
Yeah. Conclusion. So I first career. So I was engineer in automobile company. So next career. So I'm I'm an engineer in semiconductor company. So it's a conclusion. It's not a care of chemical, but
Yeah.
I'm I have a power
Yeah.
to learning the chemical, studying chemical.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. Last 4 minutes. Number 5. What do you learn from your tutoring experience in high school that still appreciates to your teaching today? You answer from your high school tutoring experience. You learn the importance of tailoring lesson to teach students unique needs and learning style. Every student learns differently, so it's essential to adapt teaching methods to what works best for them. This personalized approach helps bring out their strengths and makes learning more effective. It's a lesson you carry with you in all you are teaching today. Yeah, good answer. And you shared through in middle school, you focused on playing tennis. Yeah. So did you have a change uh, atmosphere mm, different from middle school and high school?
Different schools.
Oh,
So
different
middle school is just 3 years, and then you go to the high
years.
school.
Hmm.
So the environment, I mean, is a different school. So that was different, and then I switched academies from middle school to high
So,
school, tennis
it,
academies.
oh,
So it was like the same sort of schedule, just like new places.
oh, oh,
But still, my focus was tennis in school. And then I got a boyfriend in high school. But
oh.
he also played tennis with me. So we
Hmm.
were both just playing tennis all the time.
Which prefer do you like? Which prefer do you like? So in middle school or high school?
High school, I hated middle school.
High school. Wow. You
Did not
you
like middle
studied
school.
hard in middle school. Uh
Yeah. I mean, school-wise, high school was harder,
oh,
but middle school, I was just super awkward. I mean,
super.
everyone's going through puberty in middle school, so everyone just feels weird and gross. Like we're all like, what is happening to our bodies? But then high school, it was fine.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Last 1 minute. I want to closing this
Hmm?
lesson. Thank you for sharing. So I try to ask you more detail last lesson.
Hmm?
So you can you shared through different so in middle school and high school. So tomorrow next lesson I want to try more detail
Hmm?
in middle school and in high school. So
Perfect.
uh,
I'll be ready.
yeah, thank you so much.
Of course, I will see you
Uh,
tomorrow. Enjoy the
See you
rest of
tomorrow.
your
Have
evening.
a good
Bye.
day.
You too. Well,
Bye.
good night.
Yeah, good night. Have a good
Bye.
sleep. Have a good night.
Yes,
Uh,
exactly. All right. Bye.
Bye.